He's been in wonderful touch. Yousaf walks in. Pakistan have lost Mohammad Hafiz. 146 matches, over 5,000 runs. Good average, good strike rate. Best of 141. Very good delivery. Came back just a little, not a great deal. Hit part of the pad, probably part of the thigh, and just knocking the bails over. You see that huge gap being created because of poor footwork. Another case, but not a strong case. That ball hitting the pry.
Just a good example. Look at the ball come back and hit there. It's just a bit of bounce, a little bit off cut there from Sean Pollock. And here, look where this ball hits and bounces and kicks.
That's a beautiful stroke. Once again, a bit of room outside the off stump, and that's what Yousaf likes. He was waiting on the opportunity and pouncing on it, picking up the boundary, the important one for the Pakistani team.
Makhayantini's margin for error is so small. He's wide of the crease, angling in. It's a little bit wide and plenty of time, a little bit short as well. Plenty of time to put it away backward or square. That's one of the reasons why he's going to have a few problems, I think, throughout this tour. He has learned, he has improved from day one. But plenty of time just sitting up and smack me down there for 4.
The ball indeed nicely played. That's where Yousaf is so good. Timing personified. First boundary for Yousaf and a regal one.
Control, control, control. Beautiful stuff from Yousaf. The track is a beauty. And once again just playing nicely through the line. Look at this back lift. Straight through the line of the ball, just on the onside of the stumps of Fraction, and Graham Smith had no chance whatsoever.
Well, when you're looking to play straight down the track as a batsman, you're only reliant on the timing. You're not supposed to hit the ball very hard. If you're looking to hit the ball very hard, you might leave a bit of gap between bat and pad. Wasn't the case, and the result was good. Good delivery to end the over. Pakistan 36 for 1.
He's got him. That's regulation stuff. Makhayantini has picked up a wicket. Not a very good shot from Yasir Hamid. And Makhayantini will be elated with that. A simple catch to Mark Boucher, but he's done the business.
Well, he had to pay the price. Yasir Hamid playing the ball away from his body. Plenty of width on that occasion. But the length wasn't there to go after the ball. Edging one and an easy catch for Mark Boucher behind the stumps. Second wicket gone. And Yasir Hamid is the man who's walking back, and Antini jubilant. Pakistan 37 for 2.
Now this is a little bit interesting. The captain has promoted himself up the order. On the first one international was Yunus Khan that came in at the fall of the second wicket, but now it's the skipper, the big fella's in. Average of just a shade under 40. Strike rate of 72, best of 137 out. Now have a look at this replay of this dismissal. Very, very wide indeed, and he had a bit dip at that, did Yasir Hamid, and Mark Boucher did the rest. But I want to look at the scrambled seam here until it hits the deck. Very scrambled, then it hits the deck, and the seam will go straight through to Mark Boucher, basically. And maybe that might have attributed just a little bit of movement off the deck, and then that faint tickle behind. Lovely shot. That is a beauty. That has greeted Andrew Hall straight through the covers for 4. Once again, perfect balance, good timing, and there's the result.
Trademark stroke from Yousaf. He loves driving the ball through extra cover and covers. At the opportunity, the ball was pitched up, wasn't on the full, hitting the ball on the up, sending the full force of the bat, and the timing was perfect. Not to forget about the placement.
A little bit after it had pitched as well, but seam was in a great position for it, and that's a great shot. Beautiful, beautiful stroke. All timing.
A great effort there in the deep. The South Africans will pull up today. They've lost the first one-day international. And this is an excellent shot. Nothing wrong at all with the delivery. Beautifully timed. I think when he met the ball, timing was perfect. Just under his eyes. Jacques Hallis couldn't quite keep it. Field of play. He's been in good form even in the last match. Didn't get too many, but played that vital innings.
Just how late he played that ball, Sanjay. We were discussing it just now, that he looks a lazy player because he plays the ball late, his minimum amount of foot movement. It's just superb timing. Ball gets alongside him. That was the last delivery. The one that he hit for 4 was just beautifully played. More of an outside edge this time. So moral victory for the bowler, but still 1 run. Good throw from Newman looks a little uncomfortable at one end. Hamstring he seems to be holding. There we go. And he's not moving as well as he normally does.
Well, he wants the team doctor to have a look, so he's worried about what's happened to him. It was fine until then. I think it's the sprint that he really put everything behind it, and then it's like a shot in your hamstring, and then a bit of ginger running after. A little bit of a niggle that he's got now. Then he signals towards the dressing room, so some medical attention will come down shortly. In fact, he's not going to wait for the over to finish. He wants it right away.
Now, I wonder whether this is going to involve a runner. There's every chance that it will. The statistics on these two at the crease, that between them they've been run out 57 times in the one-day internationals. Ingerman 35, Johanna 22. He introduced an extra bloke. It'll be a real giggle. But he's in certain discomfort, and I don't think this can be cramp, Sanjay. I mean, he's not really been out there long enough to dehydrated.
Well, I think this is serious. He's one cricketer who doesn't overreact. Keeps his emotions to himself, and he seems to be in desperate trouble here. Definitely the runner should be coming on the field. I think it might actually help the running. You've got a sensible runner. They're just confirming that to Darrell here, that he's walking off. So he was supposed to bat at number 4 in the last match. Then Yunus Khan came up. And again, you have a situation where Yunus Khan will take his place. There he is.
That's a quick one, but it's too short. Behind square, chase is on for Andrew Hall. He's not going to enjoy that chase after halfway through a spell. He might as well give it up, though. That's 4.
Well, that's the second boundary hit off Robin Patterson. And the Pakistani batsman doing the right thing. Going after Robin Patterson. And that'll mean the captain of the South African team has to come up with a different idea. Quicker delivery, the length wasn't right. And Yunus Khan beautifully playing that one, using the pace on the ball and hitting the ball in the gap.
Oh, that's beaten the batsman, beaten the stumps, and beaten Mark Boucher. That'll frustrate everyone out there with the lighter green shirts on. 4 byes called.
That was a beautiful delivery, surprising everybody. Beating the bat of Yousaf Yohana, and then the wicketkeeper. Straightish delivery, and I think that would have been signal leg byes. The wicketkeeper has been, I think, a bit unlucky.
That's fine. Well away from Mark Boucher, no chance for him, and it's running away for 4 off the bat.
Well, that's the first time in last 3 overs Andrew Hall has bowled an ill-directed delivery. And Yousaf Yohana has been very patient against him, taking on that opportunity and making sure held the ball very fine on the way towards the boundary line. No chance for the wicketkeeper to take that one. And he knows that was a poor delivery.
Whipped away, good shot. That is a really good shot. The reason it was such a good shot is he saw Callis's change of variation and just whipped it with the ball.
Well, if you are able to hit the ball in the gap, there is no need to play the ball all around the ground. You can take the aerial route. And Yousaf Yohana picking that delivery very early, way outside the off stump, working the ball through mid-wicket for another boundary. That's a quality stroke from Yousaf Yohana.
This is the 25th over the innings, and he came on exactly the 25th in the first. That's away. That is well played. Good shot. Nice control. 4 runs. Brings up the century as well for Pakistan. 101 for 2 now.
Outstanding stroke from Yousaf Yohana. It wasn't a bad delivery, although there was a bit of room for the batsman. But look at that, how well he has played that stroke. Excellent Yousaf Yohana.
There it is. 50 runs now to Yousaf Yohana. As Amir said, it now confirms his 32nd score of 50 in his 146 game, and also his 6th score of 50 or more in succession. That is great. He's got hold of that, and that's disappeared. 6 runs, beautifully picked up.
What a shot that was. Great footwork, moved across towards the off stump, and then gripping the ball in the air over long leg for 6 runs. Yousaf Yohana is a treat to watch at the moment. Excellent work. Brilliant. He's in a regal touch, Yousaf Yohana. Executing once again a perfect stroke.
That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. With a run away for 4, but only just. Good effort from Dippenaar. But you can't bowl leg stump half volleys. That's basically the story there. I'll get back to that again in a minute. He's nicked it, and he's gone. So he gets his man this time, Callis, and a very, very important wicket it is for the visiting team. Yohana goes, who was playing quite superbly, and I really feel, in the context of the outcome of this game, that wicket might have a major meaning.
Well, we saw Java meander to say, you stay in there. Well, he's done the wrong thing here. He's tried to run it down the 3rd man. He's got an outside edge. Boucher would be happy to get a soft catch there. Looks to the umpire, Darrell Hare, and he doesn't even bother looking back to the umpire. So that's a huge wicket for the South Africans. The experienced Yousaf Yohana has been knocked over. Very well compiled. Another great 50. 65 he's finished with. Now Pakistan 130.